Hello my darlings and welcome back to my channel. We are going to be playing Infinity Nikki today. As you probably guessed by the title, the 1.7 update is now live, which I'm super excited for. The fits, the banners for this update. We're gonna get into it, right? But I'm obsessed. As per usual, I just want to start off with a quick little fit check. I am kind of living for this. If you've watched any of my videos before, you probably know that I absolutely detest this scarf. I did make it recently because I'm just... Excuse me, Miss Nikki.
Momo, be careful.
Excuse me, Miss Nikki, I'm trying to get through my intro. Excuse me. Excuse me, divas. Are we quite done? Thank you very much. I did make it recently because I'm trying to just full complete all my crafting recipes. And yeah, I was like, you know what? I have it. I'm gonna try to style around it, and I quite like the result. Got like a little punk vibe going on. Absolutely obsessed with the glowed up version of the enchanted riding dress. Love the black and white gingham type of vibe that we have going on, and the little leg warmers. Shout out to the little leg warmers. I think they make the whole fit. But yeah, I'm also wearing a backpack, which I don't think I've ever done since I started playing this game, literally. So yeah. This is what we're gonna be rocking today. I've been in my ball gown era for quite some time, so I figured it would be nice to do something a little more casual. Now. I want to start by yapping about the banners, right? Because, oh my god, you guys, like, the tea is that I've been saving for Blooming Dreams because it is my favorite outfit in the whole game, and the fact that they're bringing it back, which means that I actually get to pull in it, because it was released when I wasn't even playing the game, is absolutely fabulous. However, Miss Infold said, open your purse. Because, are we seeing this? Are we seeing this? Like, she is everything, isn't she? I think there's so much going on with this dress, but it's like edited. It's not too much. I feel like some of the outfits in this game, and I'm saying this as a lover of maximalism, right? There's a lot going on, and some of it doesn't need to be going on. I love a dramatic sleeve. Period. That is one thing, if you don't know about me, you now know. I love nothing more than a dramatic sleeve. We've got some jewels, some chains dangling. Absolutely obsessed with the little detail here. The gloves are fine. They're nothing like groundbreaking. But like the dress is everything. I love this detail. I love the fact that we got an off-shoulder dress that is like a full-length gown. I really love the whole serpent theme as well. I like the crown. It's very unique compared to the other like crowns that we have in the game. I will need to see the accessories in better detail, so we'll take a look at them in a bit. But I think, like, for me, honestly, like, the hair is what I love the most about this outfit. It's so, like, grungy. Like, it looks very elevated with this outfit, but I feel like this actually is quite versatile in terms of its styling potential. The orb is kind of cool. I don't know if it's like an actual item that we get. If that's the case, I am here for it. Otherwise, whatever. I am also like obsessed with the makeup for this outfit. I think it's one of the most stunning makeup sets that we have so far. This is freaking beautiful. I'm not usually like a gold girly, but this is just everything to me. Could make some really cute like sun goddess fits with this. Definitely see that being the case. This one is okay. I'm not really that big of a fan of it, just because I feel like I'm getting really tired of this particular color scheme. I just also don't think that the shades really work that well together. I think the black crown is kind of stunning, but yeah, it's whatever. This one I quite like. I do like the hair. It's okay, but I do prefer the first two evolutions for sure. And then the glow up, yeah, I mean, it's okay. Again, like, I do love red, but I don't really like that it, like, turns into black. I wish it was like a more like vibrant, like mono, like colored variation. Like I feel like sorry guys, I'm too excited to speak properly. I feel like the reason why I like this variation so much is because it's very like uniform in the color scheme. Like the moment you start getting all this like ombre like stuff going on, you kind of lose me a little bit unless it's like very well executed. But yeah. But this is just everything, right? And again, you guys know that I'm trying to be dark maxing out here, so the first Evo is like perfect. I guess the base Evo. And then this one, yeah. I wouldn't mind it. I do have 180 pulls stored as of now, which means that I can guaranteed get Blooming Dreams. And then I think the move is with whatever I have left over, I might try to pull for this. Because of her. Because of her. Solely because of her. I am like, guys, this outfit is incredible. I mean, I love it so much. I love moths. I love moths to death, and this is just so freaking cute. I love the hair. I think it's adorable. I love the little pearl details. I love the little moth like ears. I don't know what they're called in English, like the antennae. You guys know what I'm saying, maybe. If not, it's fine. The collar is very cute, very fluffy. The sleeves are a little wishful all rosa. They are a little wishful all rosa to me, but I wouldn't mind because one thing that I really dislike sometimes about styling with the all rosa sleeves is the like metal details. And this one doesn't have any of it. It doesn't have the patterns on the sleeves either. So it could be very cute. I like the dress. I like that it's so like puffy, has a lot of volume. I love all the little like extensions of it and the little feather like details on the bottom there. The lamp, I don't even need to talk about the lamp, do I? It's everything. And it's an actual handheld. Miss Infold has been listening to the critiques of the players, which I'm very happy to see. Even if some of our practices are still a little unethical, you know, a little illegal, even. At least we got a cute handheld lamp, you know? We gotta celebrate the little victories. Anyway, I'm obsessed. I love the silver handle. It's so fairy core, and like I'm a sucker for any like fantasy themed outfits, so this is just very up in my alley. I love the shoes too. They are so adorable. They are so adorable. It looks like little wings, and then you bring your feet together and you got like a full pair of them. I'm obsessed. And this with like Blooming Dreams wings or the ones from the fairy banner from 1.6. Oh my god, I am gonna scream and cry. This one, once again, don't really care for it that much. I think if I try to visualize it without the hair, I think I might like it more. But like this would die stunningly. Again, I wish that I could, like these parts were a lighter color, then I would really like it. These parts as well. But I do love the lamp from the Evo. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. I think I do prefer it to the first one. Yeah. Then the glow up. Oh, this is very cute actually. This is very cute. I really like the shade of yellow that they've used here. I usually don't really like yellow that much, like I said before, but this is very cute, I think. I do prefer it to this, I think. But they're all like really stunning. This is giving Bibble from Barbie Fairytopia, which I'm kind of obsessed with actually, now that I think about it. That's honestly everything. So yeah, I think if I have diamonds to spare, we'll be pulling for this, definitely. And I'll be really happy if I just get the glow up. I don't need her, but I would like her. Do you know what I mean? As a free-to-play player, there's only so much that I can do. And then if I get the dress, I mean, I don't know, I'm not gonna get the dress because they've rigged the freaking odds for getting the dress and the hair, right? But if I get the hair or the dress, I'll be quite happy. I'll be quite happy. Okay. She's so pretty. Oh my god, I love her. Wait, these, oh no, you guys. The sleeves are a separate piece. Okay, I need them. I need the sleeves. Ocean's blessing the sleeves. I don't even care about the hair anymore. I need them. I need this. It's, oh my god. Yeah, whatever. We can't even see them with the dress, but they're quite pretty. Yeah, why not? It's okay, I guess. I love her. Wait, that is drama. Wait, I love these. I would love to have earrings like these IRL. My ear would probably snap off from the weight of them, but like, very, very pretty. This one is okay. We have a lot of chokers already in the game. I feel like this is just alright. Again, not that big of a fan of the gloves either. It is a handheld. Okay, that's sickening. I do like that a lot. And the dress is just, it's gorgeous in it. But yeah, we want her. We want, oh my god. Oh, it looks different depending on your hairstyle as well. That's really cool. Oh, this is so cute. Guys, I really want this because it's kind of giving I can't remember the name of the banner, but the freaking doll one has like a really cute color that I didn't get because I didn't pull for that banner at all, and I kind of regret it because it's a very cool, versatile styling item. This is kind of similar to it, so would be nice to have. Yes, love her. Love her. Love her. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, you guys. I kind of want to pull for it already, but we have to wait. We have to wait until Blooming Dreams. I need to secure her first, and then we can go for this. I did want to... This is just... I feel like this is not edited. This is a little too much for me. I don't like her. This one is really cool. I saw somebody in the I don't know if I just said a sentence that made any sense. My brain just shut down. I saw somebody in the Sea of Stars today with this prop out. It was pretty cool. But I don't think it's really that interesting, if I'm being honest. I love this! It's so dark and evil and mysterious, sinister woman type of vibes. I love it. Love this. Love the little iridescent sheen on it. Oh my goodness. Yes, an actual black eyebrow. I do not possess any of these as of now. And these, like the little serpent slit eye, I'm crying and screaming at the club right now. Oh, they got sparkles on the eyelashes. It's Jover for me, you guys. I might actually have to open the purse gates for this one. I don't know. I have no business opening the purse gates, but I might have to do it. I'm not proud of it, but I might have to. Okay, what is going on? Oh yeah, we got a new free fit as well. Oh, she's so cute. I cannot. This is quite cool. I feel like they are kind of stepping up their game with the free outfits. Like, this is very simple, but because it's so simple, it's also like very versatile. And as you have probably guessed by my yapping, I do love some versatility. 60 diamond. Wow. It's very cool. I am not opposed to it. I feel like this hair is very similar to the 4-star hair from the mermaid banner. I think I actually prefer this one. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I do love skifties. Blue tears. What is going on our journey? Yeah, there's a lot going on. We'll just do this as we progress, right? Yeah, we got more gifties. Are we now getting gifties with like every update? Because that's like honestly quite lovely. I do love me some free diamonds. Oh yeah, we got a new dungeon and everything. And then some photo quests as per usual. Very nice. Love it. I am here for it. And then we got our side quests as well. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Not the Skyrim ghost NPCs. No. No, you can't do this to me. Okay, so I know we got a message from Dada. I saw the notification when I logged on. So we're gonna assume that that's where we begin our quest. Nikki, did you know? At certain special times, the river winding through the meadow all the way to the silken lakeside will appear somewhat different. When the season of sorrow arrives, even the lake's waters take on a melancholic hue. I do be quite interested right now. Really, what exactly will it look like? I won't say too much about the details here on Purpal. Purpal? Pear Pal. Better for you to see it yourself. Everyone's experience is different. That sounds kind of ominous. Like, that sounds high-key quite ominous, but is whatever. Did we get a quest from it at all? Go to Silken Lake. Oh, it's this one. Because I was under the impression that we would be going to the abandoned Wisher Fanatic camp. Because I think that's where the new dungeon is, right? With like the doors that have been just like barred and you haven't been able to interact with them before. I think that's where the new dungeon is. I'm really obsessed with the fact that, pardon me, burping. The actual serpent is like a part of the platforms in the dungeon. Like, that is really cool detail.
Now we have to go find out ourselves. Anyway, let's go see how special Silken Lakes become.
Girl, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look
Is that someone?
all that special. Oh no! Wait, I'm gonna change Momo's cloak really quickly so that he can match us. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. No, I don't want to deal with you right now. Thank you. No, Craig! Craig, no! Craig!
Craig, what's wrong?
Oh no.
I miss my grandma.
Your grandma? I don't think you've ever mentioned her before.
I try not to. Whenever I think about her, it
Craig.
hurts so much. She was a quirky little old lady. She always carried around an old worn-out notebook full of stories. She used to tell me that every night. The darkness carves out a brand new moon.
Okay, where does Craig's voice acting kind of eat?
Hidden kingdom in the snow. And even
Hidden
the little
kingdom in the
snakes
snow.
meadow have wishes that sparkle. She told me all of that. But she also had a bad habit.
Don't we all, Craig?
Finished her stories. She always said, "I'll tell you the rest next time." But after a dozen or so next times...
Oh no, Craig. It sounds like you need some closure.
She never got the chance to finish any of them.
He sounds so crestfallen.
Those sound like such beautiful memories. Your grandma must have been a wise and gentle soul. Maybe those unfinished stories were a special gift she left for you.
A gift? What do you mean?
Maybe it was always her dream to write those stories with her favorite grandkid. So she'd start them, and then wait for the day you'd pick up that old notebook and continue to write, and eventually finish them yourself.
You really think so?
Bro, it's
I
okay.
hope that's true.
It's not that serious.
Oh, here come the tears again. Craig, are you sure you're okay?
During the blue tear season, this is what you're supposed to do.
The contrast between the last update and this one is crazy.
And let the blue tears carry your sadness away.
Okay. Okay, Dua.
I mean, I already feel so much better.
That's great. But what are blue tears?
Oh, just keep walking and you'll see them. There's this whole stretch of glowing blue water.
We're always trying to set us up.
At night by the
We're always trying to set us up.
Shimmers really beautifully. This time of year, during the blue tear season, people tend to feel more emotional. So, if you see someone like me crying by the lake, don't worry. Just let them cry it out. Sometimes, sadness gets buried so deep you just can't talk about it. But every 20 years with the blue tears...
What do you mean every 20 years you're allowed to cry? That's crazy.
I see now. The blue tears stay by the water, quietly listening to you, Like an old friend who never interrupts.
You could also just have actual friends and do this stuff like periodically so you don't have to wait 20 years for all of your repressed emotions to come to the surface, but you do you, King.
They help
You do
people
you.
leave their sadness in this season.
Bro doesn't even look 20.
That way they
Like
can
he
step
has...
into the future with
You
a
can't tell me he
hope.
has never cried in his life.
But what if someone's really upset and they don't want to cry their heart out by the lake where others might hear them?
Well, you can always visit the tear bottle vendor and buy a special bottle full of blue tears. That way, you can share your
No,
sorrows
we are...
with the blue tears anywhere.
The capitalism of emotional management. This is crazy. Mirrorland is truly
To be
fricked
honest,
up.
I still prefer coming here. They say that if the blue tears truly bless you, they might carry you
No,
back to the
horse!
past.
No! Get away from the Essling's horse! No!
Take you back to the
He's alright.
past?
When I was little, a lullaby passed around Breezy Meadow.
Girl, the exposition is
I still remember
exposing
parts of it.
my impatience.
Blue tears, blue tears. Secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. If this is true,
Not depression
I hope the blue
season.
tears can
Not
take me
depression
back.
season right now.
That way I can tell my grandma
This
about
this
the
update
story
should have
I've been
hit
reading.
after 1.5.
But it's just
Not
a
playful
lullaby.
season.
I've never actually met anyone blessed by the blue tears.
Don't worry, we will become the first person.
That's so. Hey, Momo, why don't we go ahead and
I
see
agree,
the
I've
tears?
had enough of this conversation,
Help
if I'm
people
being
mend
frankly
regrets.
honest. Come on. Let's go. Let's go investigate, and let's go purify some snakes on the way. Oh yeah, so guys,
Don't cry. Don't cry anymore.
Huh? Who's speaking?
girl, we haven't even started crying yet. What do you mean? Okay, so that's stuff there. I feel obliged to jump. I don't know, you guys. I see one of these things and I just have to do it. But yeah, I was gonna say, basically, unfortunately, I couldn't finish my playful season playthrough because... Did something happen? Are we here at night? I mean, I guess I'm seeing them, so... Kind of makes sense that the time would be right. Oh, I can actually see the shimmers and everything. Okay, then we're going over there, I guess? No, 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 no,
If
no,
you go
no,
any
no.
further, you'll lose me.
Yeah, because when I was recording the second part of the playful season playthroughs, I was very ill, but I was like determined to record anyway because it was the only chance they got that week to record. So what ended up happening is I had an absolute blast playing. I thought I was very funny, very sickening. And I finished recording to open up OBS to realize that I had never pressed the start recording button. And so yeah, that beautiful moment was just never meant to
The
be
setting
released
sun looks like a helping of
to the world, I suppose.
savory barbecue.
Okay, I feel like it's definitely not nighttime anymore. And what do you mean I'm supposed to go over there? Girl, this game gets on my nerves sometimes. It truly does. I'm going to be so for real. But as long as we make it there in the end, it'll be alright. Now, another thing. I do have 4 whatever heart shines, heart essence, heartful wish, heartful thought, whatever the crafting material used for evolving. So we could actually just really quickly get ourselves this fit at home by doing this. Right? Right? Hello, ma'am? Thank you. To be honest, to be very honest, I feel like this miracle outfit is a little underwhelming compared to the other two. But I do quite like this final Evo. Mostly because of the black and white. But yeah. Since I can evolve it Why not do it? Why not do it? And now we can have a serpent dress at home. We absolutely can. And we deserve it. We deserve it. Perfect. Is there anything else? Nah, that I want. I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Let us wait.
Don't cry. Don't remember me for this moment.
Girl, what is going on?
Don't cry.
We were just told to cry explicitly.
I truly lived.
I saw people memeing about this sentence. It is kind of funny. It's giving life needs things to live. If you know, you know.
Nikki!
No, pacifier Momo. He truly looked so helpless in that moment. No, the Skyrim ghost NPCs. They've come. They've come for our ass.
Nikki! You finally woke up! You passed out all of a sudden. It scared me.
What the heck?
What?
Just now, by the lake. were
We have
watching
Momo
pictures,
photography now,
and
don't
that voice
we?
Suddenly started speaking to us.
Should we
Then
try
it just
that out
walked
soon?
Straight into the water. I called out, but you didn't
Oh, it's looking
respond.
so very
Then you
cute right now.
collapsed. Thankfully, a passerby helped me pull you out.
Hello, who are you?
Her name's Deanna. She's a ranger.
A ranger? Oh, I'm so sorry for your subclass. I mean your class choice.
Oh, it was nothing. And ranger might be a bit of a stretch. I only just started training.
Being saved by a level 1 ranger is truly the pinnacle of embarrassment
I
and
actually
shame.
learned how to swim by helping kids catch fish, since I could never get the hang of fishing. I never thought it'd actually come in handy someday. But I'm glad it did. How are you feeling now? Do you hurt anywhere?
Yes,
I'm alright.
in my heart.
Deanna. But what about you? Me? I'm fine. Wait, my bracelet. It's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no! Don't tell me it just fell in the lake.
Bracelet? Oh, please don't worry about it. That scale bracelet is actually a little odd.
Why did we just like jump out of the cutscene like that? That's crazy.
It's gone missing a few times, but somehow it always finds its way back.
It sounds like you have a magical item. I would very much
Grandma
like
used
it.
to say people, like rivers, flow alongside each other. Things that drift along the water are sometimes returned by it too. Maybe one day, after some twists and turns, a kind soul will return it. I feel a bit sad about losing it, but it was worth it to get you out safely.
I think you should have a little more agency. I think you should have a little more initiative in seeking out your beloved bracelet, but
Still, your bracelet
whatever you
was
say.
lost because of me. Deanna, I'll help you find it.
It's that voice from the Blue Tears' fault. Without it, none of this would have happened.
So I assume that was a serpent talking to us,
Voice?
no?
What voice? It was a woman's voice. She kept telling me not to cry, and not to let death be how she's remembered. Her tone was warm, but somehow it filled me with such deep sorrow. Strange. I didn't hear anything. While I was helping you, I spotted some strange blue figures flickering near
Yes,
the
the ghost
water's edge.
NPCs.
I was going to check it out, but then you woke up.
Unheard voices. Flickering figures. This is starting to give me the chills. Is that part of the Blue Tears legend, too?
I've only heard the version where you return to the past to fix regrets. Wait! Hold on! Did you hear a response from the Blue
So
Tears?
are we now like leaning into the whole Sea of Stars, like multiverse lore with this update?
Isn't that supposed to be a blessing? This sounds dangerous.
Like if the past
even mentioned
overlaps with the
death.
present. But then again, like wasn't that supposed to be confined to the Sea of Stars and not Maryland? Who knows?
I'm confused too.
This is how I'm feeling about the lore right now.
I'm worried. Whoever that voice belonged to, she sounded like she was in trouble. Like she was calling out from somewhere far away. But how is that linked to the Blue Tears legend of regret and redemption? I don't really know either. I've only just arrived in Wishfield, so I'm not too familiar with the Blue Tears. That story, I heard it from a tear bottle vendor I met across the river.
No, the
He might know more
capitalists.
about it. You
The
should
venture
ask him.
capitalists are out here.
Great. Thank you, Deanna. We'll We'll head there now.
I don't think emotional regulation
Okay,
should be
I'll look around
sold
too. I didn't hear
like
the voice.
this.
If you need...
Yes, girl. Thank you very much. Hopefully we can find your bracelet. Eventually. Where is the vendor? Okay. God, I wish I had like the bike. Or just a whimsical, whatever, that I could summon, but it's what it is, you guys. It's what it is. We have our own 2 feet, and that's just gonna have to be enough for now. Hello. Don't mind me. I don't understand how I'm still missing so much stew in this region. Don't mind me, sir. Don't come close to me. Don't do that! Wow. I'm unbothered by the antics and the shenanigans. Wait, what was that? Why was there like a weird flower phasing out?
Wait, are they that glowing blue thing?
No, the ghost NPCs are back.
Nikki, what are those things?
A wishing one, how could this be? Alicia was killed by the serpent! How could that monster do that?
Alicia is a very pretty name.
Madness. Everything's falling apart. At least the serpent handed over the Orosa scepter. Otherwise...
Shadows? Are they talking?
No, Momo.
Don't
It
be
is all a
scared.
delusion.
I'll go ask.
The absolute balls on this woman.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Zero
And what
self-preservation
about the
instinct
serpent
detected.
killing Alicia?
Well, bros are not
No
feeling very
response.
talkative. Can they not, like, perceive us?
Nikki, Ribbit, can you hear that terrifying shadow's voice? Ah! A ghost! What? A croaker? What are you doing here? Ribbit,
The
I'm
plot
here to
thickens.
collect the blue tears for the tear bottles. The blue tears are
Oh,
so
it's the
strong.
capitalist
It adds
frog.
pride to them and makes them feel a little better. Ribbit,
Oh my god, mate.
Ribbit, I can trade tear bottles for art supplies and for stories, and then I can make tons of new graffiti.
Okay, that's actually kind of cute. He's not even doing it for the money. He's just doing it for art supplies. He's an artiste. I support this.
So you're the tear bottle vendor we've been looking for.
You scared me for a second. I thought something strange had happened again. Long time no see, Miss Croaker.
It's strange, but seeing you here by this eerie shadow gives me a bizarre sense of comfort.
The croakers are so cute.
Oh, Miss Croaker, do you
I love the
know what
model.
these shadows are?
Ribbit, I don't know anything about them. Not long ago, a bunch of blue shadows appeared at the lake with blue tears. Ribbit, this is the first time I've seen them. I was going to hide upstream by the river, but there were more shadows over there. So I got scared and I ran back here. Ribbit.
So then, the strange figures Deanna noticed must have been these shadows.
Diana's clothes kind of looked similar to what the ghosts were wearing, no? Like,
Actually, Ribbit, I have an idea.
she didn't have the
These
headband,
shadows might be related to the
but
original
the
legend
cave
of the
looked
blue
very
tears,
similar.
Ribbit.
And she said she's just arrived here. Maybe there's some kind of connection. I don't know, maybe I'm cooking. Maybe I'm
We were
overcooking
going
right
back
now.
to the
But who
past to
knows?
fix regrets? Yes, Ribbit. A long, long time ago, some saw the shadows of their loved ones who died in a war by the lake, Ribbit. They
Gosh.
cried their heart out, telling their loved ones how much they miss them.
There
and
do be war in
remembered
this
where
universe. I
their
do be
lives
forgetting
were
that sometimes.
That's how the legend started, Ribbit.
I'm just here to play a little dress up
Other
and call it a
croakers
day.
say it happened
What can I
almost
say?
a few centuries ago. Maybe those people saw those strange shadows back then, Ribbit. But there's no mention of these shadows speaking. It's only you who can hear them, Nikki, Ribbit. Maybe you're the Blue Tears' chosen one, Ribbit.
We are just the chosen one of everything. Like, Nikki truly is the protagonist
Maybe.
of
I
this.
came from far away to
this
get
land.
here, so we might be linked somehow.
Mm.
Maybe that's why I keep finding strange things.
So what is the current state of the lore like? From the dev statement, it seemed like they wanted to restore the whole attic, like, intro to the game where we get transported to Mirrorland. They because of our mom's stress, but like, I imagine if you're a new player right now, you still get the Sea of Stars intro. So if you were a new player, you wouldn't know that Nikki is not from Maryland. Do you know what I mean?
Miss Croker, we're tracking
It's
a
a whole
mysterious
mess,
voice.
isn't it?
It always
It's a whole
appears at the
mess.
same time as the shadows. But just now, when they showed up, I didn't hear the voice at all.
Maybe still, they could be connected to the mysterious voice somehow.
Could be. Oh, earlier, we overheard the shadows saying that the serpent killed Alicia.
I feel like the serpent has been set up. This is some kind of tomfoolery
So,
that is
if
afoot.
these shadows were once real people, then what they're talking about might actually have happened in the past. Miss Croker, have you ever heard of Alicia and the serpent?
Ribbit, Ribbit, Alicia. Never heard of her, Ribbit. But the serpent? Oh, that's super scary, Ribbit. They say it's big enough to coil around the entire Well of Fortune, and its fangs
Loves
are
it.
longer than 3 croakers
Loves
stacked
it.
up on
I
top of each
love
other.
serpents.
They say it snatches up all the naughty
I would
little
really love to have
croakers,
like a
Ribbit.
big ass snake. But the prospect of having to feed it like rats and shit like just puts me off. I don't think I could ever do that. I don't think I could ever handle that.
Oh,
As much as I would love
can
a
we
giant
even still
snake.
call it a thing?
Also, it might eat my cat, so that
Could
little
that be what the
guy has
mysterious
zero
voice was referring to
self-preservation
when it
instinct.
mentioned death? Why am I the only one who can hear it? Is it asking me to do something?
It's because we are all powerful and the most special girl in all of Maryland, and that's why we are at the center of everything that's ever happening here.
The weird voice is back again. Bye-bye, Nikki. Ribbit.
Nikki is like the OC that you create when you're like 10 and they have like world breaking powers and infinite power scaling. And I kind of live.
Let's go, Momo. We should get moving too. Maybe if we keep investigating these shadows, we'll find out more about that mysterious
Speaking of
voice.
OCs,
The Croaker mentioned
one of
those
my
shadows appeared upstream along the
TTRPG
river,
PCs
too.
is like a
If we keep investigating, we'll
Like
get
an
to the
orchid.
bottom of this.
Orchid Mantis Fairy. And I've been talking about wanting to style all my TTRPG PCs in Infinity Nikki. So I'm just saying that the moth banner is very adjacent to that. It's not a perfect match, but it's quite close and quite similar. And therefore I'm justified for pulling for it, right? The girl math is once again in full effect. Coming through in clutch when we need her. Hello Banshee, are you here? Miss Banshee? Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love you. Can I kiss you, ma'am? Should I try to clear? Should we try a little rematch since we're here? Why not? I don't know if I have anything improved from. Yeah, I mean, such a minor improvement. Oh, frick it. We'll try anyway. This outfit is horrendous, but we are gonna just ignore that. Come on, girl. I just want to feel something. I want to feel the doomed Yuri. If only for a moment. I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to clear this if I'm being honest. Like... I don't even remember what her, like, desired tags are for the difficult styling, whatever this is considered. I feel like it's like elegant and ling lang or something like that, which is like, girl, I got nothing for that. Elegant, yes. Ling lang, no, absolutely not. Yeah, I don't think it's enough. Like, this is a good score, but I don't think it's enough. I think we have to be much closer to the end of this bar right here. Great. So what's off? Talk to me. Talk to me! Let me click on the score details. Thank you. Okay, hair is perfect. Clothing is not. Footwear is eating absolute garbage. Accessories, stunning. Eureka. How are my Eurekas only average? That is crazy to me. It's not. Is it not like Ling Lang and Elegant for this one? Am I misremembering? I guess it's because I don't have any. Can you even have Ling Lang Eureka's? Probably not, right? Oh well, maybe one day I will clear it. It's even more depressing for the. Oh my gosh, hello. For the Idarina one. Because I only have like 4 star fits that fit her styling theme. And even if they're all glowed up, it's just not even close to being enough. And that's okay. I would like to impress these very beautiful women, powerful women that exist here in Maryland. And I would like to hold their hands and kiss them and clear their styling challenges, but there's only so much that a girl can do. Hello, ghosts. Divine Envoy.
May the Wishing One's blessings remain. Even though he has long since departed, he still cares for his people and called forth the serpent to watch over us.
Give the scepter to the Divine Envoy! No one's more worthy than Sith!
Sith? What is this, Star Wars all of a sudden? I hope I'm not expected to remember any of this because my brain is fried. I had a bunch of waffles for breakfast, and I'm in a food coma right now.
That's hard to believe. Maybe there's more to the story.
That's what I'm saying. Hesitant Woman is onto something.
It'll be too late for second guesses when misfortune strikes. We must take back the Orosa Scepter.
The Orosa Scepter?
Must not hold our god's power.
Excuse me. May they rest in peace. Bro, it's just peaceful out here. Excuse me, sir. What do you want? Oh, Wishing One, please grant them peaceful rest. Let them never be disturbed again, never fear again. You don't have to worry about me anymore. It's alright. I may be alone in this world's end, but the Divine Envoy is here to protect the people. I'll keep going with everything I've got for those who didn't make it. Come on. Come on, Mr. Monk. Okay. Who's our next victim of eavesdropping?
With the key we were given, the gates of the Serpentine ruins will swing wide open for us.
Bro, can I borrow that key for a second? Real quick. May I borrow it? Respectfully.
Once the time is right, we'll strike Flora-Wish and start the war.
Well, frick.
It's been centuries since the Veil fall, since our god left this world. This time, we must discover how to use the scepter and let our god's light shine once more.
Okay, so we're trying to start a war. There are 2 parties. One of them are traitors that are trying to use a god's power. I'm currently not sure if both parties actually worship this god. One just wants to use their power.
Fools.
Who knows?
They have the audacity to
My
call
brain fried.
us the fanatic wishers.
Oh,
But
fanatic
they have no
wisher
idea.
lore.
We carry a sacred mission to revive our god.
Okay.
Nikki, the
Who
shadow
is their
sent
god?
the
Is it the
Witch
serpent,
and the
or?
fanatic wishers.
If I remember correctly, all of this
I know nothing about the Mistveil lore. I don't know if I just
It seems these
have not been
shadows
paying
really
attention to
are
the lore,
echoes
which
from the
is
past.
there's a 99%
Snapshots
chance
of
that
history.
is true. But
But there is still one thing that I don't
I know about the
get.
fanatic wisher camp at
Why
least.
are they always talking about the serpent? From the sound
I
of
want
it,
to kiss
the
her.
serpent
Let me
himself
kiss her.
was alive during the Mistveil War.
Sith.
Well, if you can call it alive. She disguised herself as the Wishing One's divine envoy, as a means
Oh,
to
I
get
see.
hold of the Orosa
Okay.
scepter. And after that,
So one side of the party thought that she was the wishing one, and then got mad because the other side were trying to use the wishing one's power in alignment with the deceptive actions of their god. That's a very bad summary, but I hope you guys are
The
following.
souls of those persecuted by the serpent? Ghosts trapped here by their regrets?
possibly.
Regrets, no
Isn't
regrets.
there a Blue Tears legend about returning to yesterday? Maybe that's what it means. bringing people back from the past. Like
True
the
resurrection,
shadows and
baby.
that mysterious voice. Maybe she's a person who was alive long ago. She mentioned death. Maybe she was one of the victims of the serpent too. And what we're hearing is an old cry for help.
That is very tragic, isn't it?
But why would the blue tears come find us? Whatever happened to her, it's been centuries. She's probably long gone now.
Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. Maybe it's not just a cry for help. Maybe she actually wants us to help make things right. But we still don't know who she is, or what regret she left behind.
Don't you worry, Miss Nikki. I have a feeling we'll find out exactly those things.
Nikki, did you hear something?
Momo is
just
so
now?
cute with the pacifier. I adore this cloak
That noise.
so much.
Someone's following us.
It came from somewhere over that way. Come on, let's go.
Excuse me, what was that? Don't you run away from me now. Don't you do that. I'm hot on your trail.
Gotcha.
Did I literally just... Did I literally just land like a bomb jump onto her? I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Spill it. Why were you stalking us?
She's the historian, right?
I wasn't stalking you. I was just lurking. Watching
I
what you were
remember her
doing and
from
trying to
Yuri
figure out
season.
these shadows.
I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for actually remembering an NPC.
That's called stalking.
I think
just
it's fair,
noticed
right?
A bunch of shadows suddenly pop up around the ruins. Then you and this weird cat showed
Quite
up,
liked
and
her
it looked like
vibe.
you
She
could
was an
talk to them.
academic, intelligent woman
So,
conducting respectful
curious?
research.
Exactly. I thought maybe these ghosts of history had summoned you. So I decided to tail you and see what I could find out.
But now I'm starting to second guess whether this is the same person because it doesn't seem like we recognize her at all.
I see now. You misunderstood. We don't know where these ghosts of history came from, and we can't talk to the shadows. But we can hear what they're saying. So, the ghosts of history. Is that what you're calling them?
Yes. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Phoebe, and I'm a historian.
Is she not the same person?
I came to these ruins.
Why
because I
are
researched
we
the
talking to her
subject
as if we don't
of
know
the
her?
War.
That is so weird. That is so crazy and so weird.
And for this particular topic, I have a special connection. An ancestor who was a fanatic wisher.
Like, I do like the fact that we're bringing back old NPCs so that the world feels more inhabited and real because we actually have like lore for specific people rather than just inventing new temporary guys for events. But I guess they actually can't be like having her written into the story as somebody who we have definitely known because there are probably people who never played Yuri season.
Fanatic wish.
But now it just feels weird. Yeah, I heard of them.
I remember. Centuries ago, under the Mist's Veil, the Fanatic Wishers launched a surprise attack. They hit Florawish and Stoneville at the same time.
Yep, I surely
Neurosis
I
scepter
did
went
remember
missing in
that
chaos.
exactly. I knew about it. Totally.
And those shadows we saw, they seemed to be telling stories from that same time. The serpent disguised herself as a divine envoy and stole the Neurosis scepter. Phoebe, do you know anything about that?
Strange. Unlike my family, you don't seem afraid of the name Fanatic Wishers.
Girl, we're literally from a different reality entirely.
Well,
There's
if you
not
said
a
you
lot that
wanted
Nikki
to
is afraid
destroy
of
Wishfield and
at this
make
point.
everyone miserable, then yes, I'd be scared. Actually, no. I'd be really mad. But since you haven't told us why you mentioned them, I figured I'd listen till the end.
She's
If only
open-minded like
more
that.
people thought like you. The truth is, my family's full of people we're proud of. It's just that one ancestor who joined the Fanatic Wishers. No one ever talks about him. It's like he's a ghost.
Being afraid of someone long gone, someone you can't even see, it does sound like facing a ghost.
Exactly. But I've never liked pretending things didn't happen. All these years, I've been chasing the truth behind that ghost. Ah, sorry, I still haven't answered your question. That divine envoy you mentioned might actually be linked to my ancestor.
Really?
Yes, That so-called divine envoy is rarely mentioned. In fact, in all the historical records I've read, there's nothing connecting them to the Mistveil War, and nothing at all that links them to the Arosa Scepter.
Sounds like somebody's rewritten history
Only a single journal page I found buried in my family's archives.
to conveniently suit their desired ends.
It briefly mentions that divine envoy. From what I gathered, I believe my ancestor might not have joined the fanatic wishers out of malice, but for some greater purpose. Nikki, I happened to overhear you speaking to the shadows earlier,
Oh god.
so I'd like to ask for
That's a
your
little
help.
embarrassing, isn't it?
Hold up. How do you know Nikki's name? How long were you eavesdropping for?
No, I swear to god, we've met this woman before.
All of it? The things you've discovered are incredibly valuable.
Maybe it's not her. Maybe I'm tripping.
Included in my thesis.
Who knows?
I'll list you in the acknowledgements, of course.
That's tempting.
Oh, thank you.
Nikki.
We love a little
Actually,
academic
I've also
contribution.
been investigating a mysterious voice that may be linked to that so-called divine envoy. Maybe we can team up.
Amazing. Who knows? I might be able to uncover the voice's identity from historical records. Then you can help me prove that the Forgotten Ghost was actually someone remarkable. In that case, Nikki, I'd make you a co-author on my thesis.
Well, now.
What about me? Me!
Yeah, list Momo as a contributor too.
Of course, and Momo too. I can't wait to start working with you both.
Yippee!
I've cross-referenced several locations where the shadows are gathering in large numbers. I found that many of them overlap with key sites from the Mistveil War. So, based on that, I made some educated guesses about where else the shadows might gather. Let's start right away.
After you, ma'am.
Found you.
After you.
Where to hide now?
Get my little lamp chili, and we'll be on our way. Wait, she moves
From what I've observed,
a little stiff,
blue fireflies
doesn't she?
tend to gather around the shadows.
Girl, you
They
can
could lead the
literally
way.
use your arms.
Nikki, look! The blue fireflies are moving. Let's follow them.
It shouldn't be far now.
It's actually so funny. Her animation, her walk animation is so freaking funny. Oh, this is Alessia.
I'm sorry, Alicia. I didn't mean to bother you. I just wanted to quietly leave these 2 sprigs of soft daisies at your door.
What?
My sister headed out early this morning after you defeated the monsters in that area. She said she was gathering materials for the Wimancer to patch up some clothes.
The what now?
I was just thinking, if there's anything you need, just say the word. We can't fight monsters
A
like you,
Wimancer?
but
Is
we
that
can
like a
help collect
stylist from the
materials.
past? Like Wimancer? Kinda like it.
Oh, I totally forgot about mending clothes. Don't worry about it.
Oh, her
And
voice
please
is so
thank your
beautiful.
sister for me. The flowers she picked are absolutely beautiful.
You...
Of course I remember. I remember the path to the riverside was blocked too. I'll figure something out. About your sister's eyes and those monsters. There will be a way.
Kinda sounds like Laura Bailey, but like, surely it couldn't be, right?
That voice. Nikki, that's the same mysterious
Right?
voice we heard by the
I
lake.
think I'm just hearing what I want to hear.
So that was Alicia, the one killed by Sith the Serpent. That voice we heard must have been left behind after she was attacked by Sith. From the sound of it, during the Mistveil War, she was a hero to many. No, hero might not be the right
Girl,
word.
why are you talking to the ground? Momo is right behind you.
The war brought terrible suffering to innocent people. But because of those like her, hope could still live in their hearts.
What a tragedy. Someone like her was taken by the serpent. Nikki, do you think she was so well loved back then? That maybe Phoebe can find her in some of the history books?
Maybe. And if we can figure out what kind of life she had,
I want to hear her
maybe
talk
we'll
more.
understand what kind
I
of
want to know if
regrets
I'm
she
actually
had.
correct about
Then we can help you in
Rie,
the present.
or if I'm being delusional.
Also, she was called a Wimancer. That's a weird title.
That's what I just said.
People made it up back then.
Oh my
because the
god, I am
fanatic
so
wishers
on
didn't
it.
like the term stylist.
I'm so on it
Let's ask
today.
Phoebe when we see her.
She is literally right there.
Strange. Many of the shadows we passed on the way don't quite match my hypothesis.
Hey girl.
Nikki, I'd like to check another location later
Hey,
to confirm
girl.
my hypothesis. Could you help by listening to the nearby shadows and recording what they say?
Absolutely. Miss ma'am. Absolutely. Let us make our way. Make our way. To the next one. Boing boing.
Hey, is he
Ooh,
okay?
beautiful.
He keeps
Very
talking to
beautiful.
that scaled bracelet, laughing and crying, like a conversation.
That sounds like a bracelet that has been mentioned by a certain young girl that seems magical and keeps coming back. And I said something about her clothes being very similar to what these people are wearing. I think I am actually locked in today.
That bracelet. Doesn't it look just like the Divine Envoy's scales?
You don't know the story. He and his little brother fled here together, but they ran into a monster along the way. His brother threw himself in front of the attack.
Well, now.
A few days ago, he volunteered to help haul supplies, and the Divine Envoy gave him that bracelet. She said it would bring him protection. He returned and broke down in tears, saying that maybe if he'd had that bracelet earlier and given it to his brother, maybe he'd still be alive.
Nikki, they mentioned the scale bracelet.
Thank you, Momo.
Could it
Momo is literally like
Sith made it
the
for
saving
her
grace
own
for all the
scales?
smooth-brained
That she
players,
made it
including
to
myself.
protect people?
Because he literally repeats all the convenient plot points and the quest objectives, like, on repeat.
But she's not even a real divine envoy. Why would she do
Yeah,
that?
what is the serpent, though? Like, is she an actual god, or is she, like... I don't know.
If it was just
What is she?
about gaining people's trust, they
I would
already
like to
believed
know.
she was a divine envoy. Everyone believed in her. She didn't need to do something like that. Unless she was up to something. But he seemed just like an ordinary person.
No way she did all this just to be nice, right?
Well, I don't know. Maybe she did.
Didn't Deanna also lose a scale bracelet?
Girl, I am
Two
literally
bracelets
saying
are connected somehow,
that exact
right?
thing.
Momo, let's head to the lakeside and ask her.
Do we still need to talk to the
Night, time flies by so much
remaining
faster.
ghosts?
Before I've
I mean, I
even
think
done
we do,
anything,
right?
It's already morning.
I assume so, since it looks like we still have quest markers around here. I'm just gonna ignore the S-links, thank you very much.
Hey, did you hear? During the last wishing ceremony, people asked the Divine Envoy to grant them shelter. And they actually got it! They say we can all hide in that huge cavern now! The Wishing One really did send an envoy to protect us! There's still hope!
Divine Envoy. When the Silver Gale left us
no.
for good, my children were taken too. Now that the prophecy has returned, maybe they're
The prophecy?
on their way home too.
What is going on, you guys?
Bloom for them. That way they can find their way back.
Oh, shout out to the 4-star banner.
A wishing ceremony. I guess there are some wishes even the Wishing One can't fulfill.
I see the dew. Oh my god.
And the divine envoy was actually the serpent in disguise.
But
That we
the
have already
serpent
figured out,
did
yes.
build a shelter for them. She tried to make their wishes come true. Was that all really just to
I
win
think her
people's
motivations
trust?
are complex.
Also, something a shadow said earlier was kind of strange. It was like they'd actually been there, back when the Wishing One still roamed the land as the Silvergale. We really need to tell Phoebe about all of this.
Before we head back to Phoebe, let's go ask about the scale bracelet.
No, let's go get the whim. Not the whim, the dew. That's... I'm gonna cry. Thank you very much. I swear I came here like recently to try to find like missing dew. Clearly I didn't do a very thorough job. But I think I'm still missing like 50 dew or something in Breezy Meadow, which is kind of a crazy amount for the amount of exploration that I've done.
Hello, Tiana.
Looks like everyone nearby has been told. One more time, let's circle the lake, just in case anyone's in trouble.
The Deanna, what are you muttering about?
Oh, Nikki and Momo. It's kind of a long story. Not long after you two left, a bunch of strange shadows started appearing around the blue tiers. So I figured I'd hang around, just in case. Why are you two back here?
Well,
this scale bracelet was given to my ancestor a long time ago when a passing ranger and her companion saved him from a monster. This can protect you from S-lings. Keep it close until you don't need it anymore. That's all the ranger said before hurrying off. So how long would they need it for? For generations, this remained unanswered. Back in that age of disaster and chaos, who wouldn't want something like that?
exactly. A life-saving item? You'd never let it go.
But when someone else collapsed right in front of my ancestor, that's when he understood. The apocalypse shattered the old ways of life, like a storm or a wildfire. Everyone got swept up in it. No one could stand against it alone. The ranger couldn't save everyone, neither could my ancestor, but at the very least,
Her lashes are
save
kind
the
of
person in front of him.
eating.
Since then, that bracelet has been passed along, and our family began to travel. They went from one country to another. The more suffering they witnessed, the more they realized how much more suffering there was.
This truly is the depression season, isn't it?
For one bracelet, that's very profound. Oh, I didn't want to burden you before, so I didn't tell you. I grew up hearing that story often. I dreamed of becoming someone like that ranger, someone who could give others strength. To me,
That's
she
a beautiful
felt like
aspiration to
faraway
have.
friend, like a star
My
in the
young
sky.
friend.
I always wondered, all those centuries ago, what kind of person was she, and where did she travel? My family believes the bracelet is meant for whoever dares to go the farthest, where danger lurks in the unknown. Before my grandmother passed, she gave it to me and encouraged me to start my own journey. That's why I came to Wishfield. I wanted to learn more about the ranger. This is where she came from. But these past few days, I haven't had much luck.
What's her name? Maybe we've heard of her.
Alicia. Ranger
That's
Alicia,
what I'm
and
saying.
her friend Sith.
That's what I'm freaking saying, girl.
Wait, Sith?
Girl, I am locked in
Alicia
today.
and Sith the Serpent were friends?
Oh, I didn't actually say that, but you know, everything else.
Deanna, when your ancestor met her, was Sith a giant serpent? I've never heard anything like that. If she was a giant
Oh.
serpent, I'm sure my
What?
ancestor would have mentioned it.
The plot thickens.
But the bracelets are the same, and have the same power. Just one was given by Alicia, and the other by Sith the Serpent. What exactly was their relationship? Were they allies or enemies?
It's giving lovers to enemies.
That era was so long ago.
Friends to
most of its
enemies.
history has been lost to time. I've been here for so long, and until you showed up, I hadn't heard a single word about Alicia. But you've uncovered a lot. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Heck yeah.
Right. Come on, Momo. Let's check out the rest of the shadows nearby. Good luck! And please, if you do discover anything about Alicia, promise you'll tell me.
I shall.
Find me at the Meadow Wharf!
No, why? That's so disrespectful that we're just walking away from her mid-conversation, no? That is incredibly disrespectful. You know what else is incredibly disrespectful? This little guy. And also the fact that this is literally just out in the open, that I've never seen it. Free dew farming. For me, I guess. How much are we actually missing now? Wait, I thought I was missing 50. Oh. That's a lot more than 50. Dang. And I'm still missing like 4 Whim Stars, that's crazy. Maybe there's new ones now with the update, who knows? Who knows? Alright. Where was the gifty? Did we have a little gifty? What is that? Wait, I don't actually remember wishing altar. Has this been added for this update? Okay, well, that I know. But this I don't remember being in the camp. It's unlocked. Oh, wait. I just saw it unlocked. No? Wow, there's so much. There's truly so much stuff. Okay, I think I forgot to have a look-see at these fits. I mean, it's okay. I like the leg warmers. The hair is kind of cute, but I don't know. I'm not really like a Decora girly. It's cute, but it's not for me, I think. Which is a really good thing to say about a pay-to-win outfit. This is giving like a weird like it looks like the ocean dress from the Perma banner, and then this is just like a we have the phoenix at home. So it's like a combination of 2 5 stars, but like, and I guess even the mermaid banner with the shawl. It's okay. I think it's okay, yeah. I do like this part of the dress more than I like the ocean dress. We've got a little kitten heel. I wish the pearls weren't purling. This looks like really sickening. I quite like it. But again, I am a free-to-play player, so I think it's kind of crazy that they're now like asking real money for poses. Also, we are truly back to the like this is genuinely illegal in Europe, no? What they're doing here. Because this is bullshit. Like, it was never available for this price. This was the price that they've set for the item. And this is just a fake discount. As like a manipulative marketing ploy. I'm like 100% sure that it's illegal in EU to do that. But hey, we got some sickening, stunning jewelry at least. I'm crying. This is very pretty. Why? I thought it was for diamonds and I got so excited for a second, but it's, yeah. I guess it's not. That is so pretty. The eyes are so cute. Holy moly. I kinda want that. Kinda want that a lot. Lantern of Letting Go. What does it do? By the water's edge and entrust your hidden thoughts and troubles. Can be used for photo shooting or as decoration. Okay, so it's just like a wee lantern. I'm not going to be spending my diamonds for it. No, thank you. No, I will not be doing that. Wait, how? Did this like recently reset? I guess I've just completely forgotten. Oh well. You all, yeah. You all, I think with that, we're gonna call it a day here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and leaving me a little comment down below. It does help a lot and would make me very happy. And I hope you guys have a lovely day or night wherever you are, and that I see you soon on the channel. Bye now!